I will start now. No screen. Why is that? It's sharing. Please check again. Okay, let me stop it. Share it again. Okay. That sounds okay. So you can see the others can see and hear me clearly as well, Sean. I hope that you guys can hear me clearly. Okay. Tata Power is a big bang happening. All right. Then goes ONGC, another big happening. All right. So, okay. I will start right now then because it's just a live small presentations and all those things for iTicker, intelligence ticker. So many question has come up. What is intelligence ticker since last Saturday presentation? I have done it for you friends. So intelligence ticker, what you are seeing here, you see this is called, it's running. Can you see the move of the ticker? This is happening in live real time, that is moving and uh, showing you the power. I'm looking for big powers. As I told you, you see big buying has been just now. What happened? 13,000 contracts. Volume happened, multiplied by these rupees. So you think this is the big buyer or small buyer? Who's selling Reliance? Who's buying Reliance at 6,000? What are they doing? We don't know it's a buy or a sell, right? But we can know from where? We know from our chat, from our chart that we have done it. So from the chart, you'll come to know where to take the action of at that price of the big happening. So if it's coming to near the support, like you see in Nifty came down and it rebound. So this is how it's happening, and it is very clear to play this system with our system trade that we have provided with our clients and giving training in real time. You are unable to hear answer. I think you have. Please unmute your some speaker or something like that. You might hear over there. So as others can hear. Yes. Hi, Sanjit. See, the main problem in this, as I told you, many friends are not getting the view of the things like I will show you just now what happened to Nifty. I was just doing a monitoring on Nifty. Look, it came down near the support level and it rebound straight away from our this level. So this is just an example I'm trying to show you friends that how to monitor the things out like ONGC came down. Now look at, I'll show you the power we were monitoring on Friday. It has come down to the support. This was an important 202 support level. So the today what happened? Let us see now. We open a one ticker, click on this right button here. I want to monitor just the power grid now. If I was playing with this stock, so I'll tick a setting and I'll do only power grid. POWE, power grid. That's it. So include me only this stock. I want to monitor only this stock, that what's happening in this. For my particular that I'm monitoring it. Okay, I don't need time, I don't need exchange, I will close all that. Now I will get only one stock running in this whole platform. You see here, only the power grid is running. I want to see what's happening at this support level now. Is it going to stand or not? My support level is 201. Before that, I will have to monitor things out that on this particular symbol, it is coming on 201 to touch the support or not. It's 201.6, right? But on Friday, we entered at 201 and we sold at around 203. It came up, bounced to 204 this morning. And now it touched here and rebounds back to 201. So now we are monitoring. If I will take the action, I will buy. I have no problems on here, 201.7. I'll take an action for a small quantity first, and then I will wait more at 200 or 201. 200 will be my safer zone to make the decision that what's happening at this price. So maybe so just trying to show you guys that if I enter here now, just now 201.7, where I will lock even my profit. My profit will be around the same price, will be around 202.7, 202.203. With my position with taking the actions on a safer way, because this stock came in my scanner on Friday, right? So in my bullet run scan came on Friday. So we will take an action on the previous stock which has a buying strength happen. You see 2,797, 201.65 happened. We don't know what was a buy or a sell, but what you will understand from here that there's something happening at this current price level in a big move. So big move is telling us you are might be safe or risking. If it lose this point by 200 rupees, it is a big risk. So we have to take a point, understand that we will take the action. So we will take an action where the price is standing smart and having big move. Means the buyer and the big seller are trying to fight to protect their positions. So in this way, we only can do one thing, that we have to take an action with tight stop loss. I said you just now 21, 21.7, I'll enter long, right? So let us see from here that this will have a, will it touch 202, 203 for me or not by today? Because Friday it gave me a buy signal from my system trade, from our bullet run, which you see today, bullet run just gave only one item, one signal of this company. If you change the date to Friday's date, Thursday's date and Friday's date, you'll have understand that till today's date, exploration showed me in my our system of bullet run showed us that what is the system that you need to do, what you were buying and what you were selling, right? Like I said, you ONGC came on our Thursday, and the price has banged up a lot. So now we want to see that which stock came on Friday, right? So that we can plan it for today. So we set up the things here on hourly chart on bullet run. From here, we go back to the Friday. Oh, this is on the 14th. So by Friday was 22nd, right? Okay, we explore back again and see what came on Friday. This all stock came in our list on Friday. Before morning you do anything, ONGC was on since on Thursday, and it has gone up sharply now. So it's we are taking profit and we are out from there. But if you are a fundamental long-term runner, you have to look at the weekly charts with the resistance and all those things to plan on let profit run. So currently, this is the things we have to do. That what stock has come on Friday, we monitor that stock, and then we make the decision where to enter the which stock. Reliance came at what time? Try to see the time of the stock that came in, which came around in the evening hours before market close. ITC came, right? What you do now, you open ITC chart. HDFC came. So you open this chart to see that what happened today this morning. You actually had to plan before market open these things. Where is the support? Where is the resistance level? Let's see HDFC. Okay, HDFC. Here comes the HDFC 5-minute chart. So what happened? If you look this morning is started from here till here. It has a new system has created that the price came this morning to the low of on Friday low 1708. Bang, it rebound to 17114 now. This is what we have to do. We saw on Friday our scanning came, right? So this is the system. We will plan an action to take the decision at 1708 to open the long entry. You might open 1708.5 or something like that. It won't touch immediately for you. So you have to understand the spread. So you have to take a risk in a bit more, that action should be taken a bit earlier than it touches the line. The same thing, if it comes down to 1707, it's a previous day of interesting to buy the positions. So here comes the price move down to 1708 and it rebound. So you could make money easily from here. And you see the volume move. How big is the volume move down there? So that what happened with our intelligence ticker that we were discussing just now. I'll open one more ticker here to see this particular stock. Go to ticker setting. I'll enter the stock HDFC. All right, include just one stock per one monitoring. You cannot place so many stock at a time. So you have to make the decision which is coming to good strong support. You have done your homework. Out of 1,000 stock, you only need to monitor 5 stocks which came on in our list to buy, right? So you have to monitor that stock. So why you're wasting your time to get other stocks and feeling headache? And you can filter by value, volume as well, or value as well. So you want to check only big stocks. You don't want to go for small stocks. So when you have done that setting, go to the value, change the value. I want to see 1 million onwards, right? Filter by volume, both the things. I want 500 per contract of that NSE stock, 500 buyers. So volume is showing you up. You can use even 5,000. That's not a big issue, but it will be slow moving out. So the bigger volume, the safer you are. I can tell you one thing, because why? Those are the big fish in this place which are doing the buying over here. So what you will see here, HDFC value is coming only, right? HDFC. So wait till the price. You see now, you already made profit. You plan on Friday. If it comes down, I'll be buyer over there waiting. So this is how we plan these things. Let me see if I remove the value here out and I just keep I refresh once again. You see, once you refresh so many symbols, it all will be out. Just refresh it so that you don't want to see any more symbols here. HDFC 50, 69, very small happening here. So it's not what I want. I want a bigger ones. This is just giving you an example. See, 288 happened. This is still a small, I call it still not a big lot yet. But according to the move, we have to see here that at the resistance price 1712 of Friday, which today is happening, is it having a big selling over here or not? Or is happening a small selling? Some people are taking profit who has at the low cost over here. This system shows you that where is the main power, where are all the peoples around, in which area zone they are buying. The area zone shows you when it comes down, it touches is to buy. Like this here, if it the price today this day come touches to this price 21699, I'll be the buyer. I'm not getting at the bottom. I can't say I'm getting at the bottom, but I entered at the safer zone where the previous day yesterday it was the price was happening at 1699. So this is how you have to take the action and lock your profit. 1707, I'm out. I'm not saying it can go 17 like 1720. So I don't have an idea. I'm just saying that I want to make my plan of business. Entry at 1699 here, the previous day here. 1707 was the previous day high for this all the happening down heavy movements here. So I'll be out from 1707. That's it. It went up straight away, jumped next day to 1718, What I will do now, I didn't get on. If I say that I didn't enter this position, what I should do? I have to wait and take my decisions. If you have seen down, you don't want to risk still set, I cannot enter on time. Wait till it comes up, and again it's come down to 1701. It's our action plan. We will enter at 1701 because we found the low, so that if it happens something I'm in wrong direction, I can stop loss with a tight limit loss with only just 2 rupees of loss. So where my planning is 1701 to enter, 1707 to exit. I have 6 rupees of profit. According to that, it's 3 to 1. Reward and risk is 3 to 1. My reward is 3, risk is 1. So you have to calculate that, means that you are making money easily with this kind of eye tickers, intelligence tickers, that is showing you the move. You see here, here we need to know the price next to the resistance, that what is happening and why the buyer is selling or buying, and big move is happening over here. Let me see if I can do it. 500 it comes or not. Let me see. I don't want to see the 1-1. You see 1-1, this is what happened. I call it as a noise, right? Where only we retailers play. But big institutions, big players, they don't play these kinds of stuff for one lot, or one and all. It's wasting their time. So what I understand from my experience of my trading in my real life, I only use big moves to take the decision. And it has come into my scanning of bullet run. The bullet run gives me a signal. I will wait till the price come down, then we will buy. If it's gone, gone. Forget it. We'll wait for new stock. All the stocks cannot rally in one time, right? There will be some stocks that will come down to touch my level, and I'll get that enter of that stock. So this is what we monitor. This is how we trade. We cannot be following the people's brain, and we go buy high and sell low. We have to make a good decision of taking the action so that we can be safe in our investment plan. Let me filter. Okay, not moving much, so it's a bit slow move going on. Very small buyers are coming in, so it's like sideways market for this particular stock, but it's good. The more sideways, the more power it will build itself. So this is going to happen, a clear indication in future that is going to break up or break down. We don't know. We have to predict that thing. If the price come down here, goes up, it's in sideways zone, right? So you can understand that if I buy at here, sell here, buy here, sell here, I'll make money. But with my tight stop loss, I can take low risk, right? So that means that's how you make money in intraday with this easily with this kind of system trade. So the ticker, intelligence ticker, will always show you what's happening at that price. See, the 210175 is still happening, buying is going on. You can see in power grid the same thing. It's still happening going on. So it's made a bottom something here where I told you I'll be entering long here. I'll just kick it topmost so that it doesn't goes up and down. Yeah. Now you look here, this is Power Grid, ONGC and all those things. So I'm monitoring all the three stocks in one where I had a scan came in my bullet run 5 stocks. So I put all the 5 stocks into in here so I can monitor all the big moves. And then I will be safer way to play my game. 201.9. Now let us see 202. It needs to break this up to go to 202.7, 203 level. So let's keep finger crossed that this will come up to this level. But my tight stop loss is 200. If it goes below 200, I have to manage stop loss and open short in opposite direction immediately to cover the losses that I happen because it has broken the important support level. So 200 is very important support level. It happened many days, 1, 2, 3. So these backwards are telling me 200 has to be very important support level, that if the price come down, don't forget to take the action and buy it, and then you can sell it at 202, and the loss you have covered, you covered it already. So this is the plan to be done. So we have to monitor the big moves on here. Gale had 13,270 volume. Open the chart. Even the scanner analysis doesn't has come yet. You can open the chart. Sun Pharma has a 4,900 volts. See where is this move happening, at what price. Yes Bank happened 9,000 lot. What happened at this price? Is it on the support level or it is happening on the resistance level? If it's happening on the resistance level, means somebody is taking its profit out from that stock. But if it breaks, means the buyer pulled up the stock. He was a buyer and pulled the stock up, so it will be more higher, and plan for next resistance so that you can come to know where is the next resistance. This is the main just easy way to make trading on these things, that how do we enter with that. Now with these things you should monitor Nifty as well. Don't forget these things, all that you're monitoring is a example Nifty 50. You have to understand, if Nifty is moving up, means 50 stocks are moving up, means 70% stock is up. So you will not have a risk in that way, that Nifty is going up means these stocks also will go up automatically. But if Nifty is down sharply and you think that it's losing its support, then even the signal comes from bullet run, you will not be able to buy the stock, the stock, because you're risking at the Nifty side of the exchange. So Nifty, you have to calculate, very important thing in Nifty, with your particular stock, where to take the action. Same like if you're making a bank sector, you have to open a bank Nifty, right? To see the bank, the main sector, how is it moving? What is the support of that sector? If the sector has touched the support and your signal also came, So that means what? That is a safe zone of entry, because the bank sector has a support level which has to stand. It is standing there now, right? Same thing, bank Nifty standing. That means if you have a scan came in of your bank, or you want to enter in the bank, then use this to see that which bank is very close to the support level, right? So there you are safe zone. You are in a safe zone in two ways: with big movement. Second thing, once the big movement happen, you're going to understand how the intelligence ticker telling you ONGC 17,998 lot. Tell me this volume. Will it be you? Will it be me? No way, right? Someone inspiration is happening there. So who is that? Must be some very big group of foreign investment. So this is how intelligence ticker tell us what to do, what to wait, and how to make money with that. Let me see what you're asking this. Okay. Natural gas. See, all these things I will not give on gas and all those things, because this is not the right time for those things. I'm not trading much on those things. So I trade more kind of stock. Commodity I trade as well, but commodity is more kind of movement in the evening hours. And I like stocks more than commodity myself personally, because we get dividend yields, we get everything in our safer zone, right? So this is just, I'm telling you that how do I play. So I'm giving my view of point. With commodity, we can talk something other time in the evening hours. I need to understand the commodity of move of Indian market. Now you have touched, you see the price 202 is touching already the power grid, where we entered at 201.7 just now. So this is just giving you an example that how I entered and where I entered, why I entered. Because I saw intelligence ticker had a big move little bit over there. Second thing, it was going on my level side. You can do anything, filter by volume. Only I want to monitor the 300 and up, like that. See Hidalgo, it's going up every day, every day. Our price we entered, if someone remember, it was last Thursday or Wednesday, I don't remember myself personally. We already said that Hindalco has a breakout and it's coming on a nice after our scanning. ONGC has made profit to us. So bullet run is giving me a good analysis that what stock I should trade, and it's doing every 5 minutes refresh to me automatically where I can enter with my bullet run system. So this is a system trade that you don't need to monitor everything A to Z. You just monitor the time of what stock at what time came, right? See this stock again, it came on 1990, 1994. So it came on today, this morning as well. On Friday, 22nd, if you see here, it came around 3 o'clock. I'm giving you here, just look at this one point here. It came on Friday, 3 o'clock 14 minutes before market closed. Bang, this morning what happened? 19990. See, this is what I'm saying. Try to monitor the stock at the market close to pre-plan tomorrow's planning. What happened to ITC? Okay, ITC came at 3 o'clock 263. Let's see ITC now. Okay, let us have a look on ITC on this chart. Okay, here comes the ITC. So on Friday was what happened. This is the Friday chart, right? This is the Friday chart. It was moving around sideways here. 203 was important support level. Came down, up, down, had a slight move down. Okay, that's fine. Again up, and bang, today this morning what happened? Why it came to 264? So this is how. Okay, now what we do? We got the signal on Friday. If we entered on time, we had entered at 263. Today you made profit. But now what happened again this morning? It came down at 263.5. We have to plan that way that this is 206 is the resistance is showing now. 265. Okay. So we have to plan that way that 265 to 66 is the important past volume happen. So now what we do here, we make a decision that if the price come down 262, if you look here, it's clear if stop loss can be done here. So what will happen if the price comes down to 263, 262? I will be the buyer. I'll be a buyer for that, right? So we will wait and see. If it comes down to 263, 262, we will be entering our position. This is how simple with intelligence sticker. Then you open the intelligence sticker now. We like it. We have a, we are monitoring the stock. We change this to ITC. I set an ITC ticker, intelligence ticker. I want to see the big move. What's going on with this kind of stock? So I can take my decision, and then we can filter by value. Same like I did to you. I told you you can filter by value. Let's use a small amount of value. Filter by volume. I remove the time. I don't see time. I don't exchange. You can just tick which you don't want. So you just tick that. Now I'm monitoring ITC on this chart. So I will put the chart together and monitor here what's going with ITC. Just click topmost again so that this won't happen. It won't come down. Why? What is topmost? You click topmost means if you minimize this, if you minimize the AMibroker, you see all these are still available on top. It doesn't minimize. So it's still, when you want to maximize that, it will come back. So here comes, I want to monitor only the ITC. So let us see what happens. It's not coming in such value. Okay, we need to fix that. Okay. Here, ITC will come now. I didn't add the value. So we are going to monitor ITC at 263.8. It's having 330. Why? This is 264, you see. Previous 2 days is resistance showing on 264. So it's touching 264, and again it's not making able to break. But if break high today 264, it's a follow buy signal. Our signal has given a signal a buy on Friday. It came down, we bought it, we made money. But anyhow, it was nearly market close, so I couldn't enter the position, right? Maybe I said I didn't enter the position because I didn't have enough funds or whatever it is. So what I will do today, I'll plan the price that two directions I need. If it breaks 265, I'll be follow buying that. This one, this high of this level, I'll follow buy it. But if price come down to my level, 262, 263, I'll be taking my actions. By monitoring Nifty, that what's going with Nifty. But it doesn't mean that Nifty is down and the stock doesn't has rally. We don't know. We have to see the price movement of the intelligence ticker with the big buyers. Who is moving, who is selling the stocks, how are they moving, how they are doing, why they are moving up. This arrow triangle is previous candle price move. Okay, don't say means it's a signal. It's not a signal. It is showing that last tick what happened, the price came lower than previous tick, so it goes red triangle. What happened, this guy is he bought it, it's a uptick, means the buyer who bought it, he bought it, the price is uptick, means as a buyer. So the tick price change from previous buy to this currently is showing as a buyer, as a move from the previous tick. So this is, we have to monitor some few things, that try to understand that if you monitor this all thing, it's this 372 arrow is down one tick. What does it mean? This you have to monitor, that understand the thing, that because we develop this software for our Thailand market. So for Thailand market has all B and sell side. Over here in India, we are not getting the B and sell side. So what we need to do, we have to understand from here. That means this is the seller. Why the tick is down? He sold and the tick was down. This is my observation. That means he was the seller of this stock. He was the seller of this stock. So there was a seller coming at this price at 264. How big is the seller? We have to see that he will push down to this level or not, to our support level or not, or the buyer will push it up, break. Who is the winner? So if it breaks, we follow buy. Don't take any delay decision. You can follow buy and exit at the price you are happy, and you can make profit and go out from there. The same thing like just now, these things what you are seeing here. So the price come down means the tick is moving down, but they are fighting together. Someone is still pushing up and all and going on together. Fighting is going on. That who is the big buyer and seller. So currently we need no idea that who's winning the market. It's a sideway going on. But we enter at support. Main is that It's not only just monitoring and sitting and I'm scared, I don't trade. You will never make money like that. You have to trade. You are a trader. So you need yourself just money mind, money management, and planning. That's it. And planning. 1,521 lot happened at this price. So that means there's still fighting going on. So let us see if the price break, a big buyer comes like 5,000 volume and breaks this up. Means what? That means the guy has stop loss, or maybe a new buyer has moved in. So here shows us the movement of the big intelligence ticker of this particular stock. So the same thing what happened just now, we can do all these things by as many as we want. So this is going to show me that what stocks I am looking at, what stock I am monitoring, and what is happening in that stock. See, the power grid has come up to 201, 202, nearly 201, up something, nearly 201, something 202. You see, this is what I told you just now. What price we entered, we made money. If you are happy, you can log out. You don't have to wait, be a billionaire or something like that. Grow your positions every day. 1%, 2%, 1%, 2%. Even you make a 0.5% in a day, means you are talking after net deduction of commissions. You're already making a profit of some level that it makes you growth of your positions every month. Within one position a day, you trade 20 days, you are making 20% a month. You cannot be thinking, I want to make one stock 20% position profit. Sorry, man, you're in the wrong market then. Or you may be like a fundamental calculator that I want to hold this stock for longer run because I know earning is going to be good, growth is going good. It's possible to grow or keep on growing and growing and growing. So that's possible. But currently, you have to understand few things in the sideway as well. Don't forget that all financial market are related to each other, right? Dow Jones has made new high. Europe is not making new high, right? Hong Kong has made new high. Japan has made new high. India is coming to new high. So understand something is happening in the market. When the price comes to new high, there will be no resistance. So people will be greedy and start to say that I will buy, I will buy, I will buy. When people move in a lot in buying side, be attention that you're making the wrong decision. Wait till the retracement comes down, then we will enter the stock. Maybe can take 1 month, maybe can take 2 months. It doesn't make a difference to me. I trade, I can wait even 2 months. If the price come to my level, I will be taking the positions. It's like Nifty. Here, the price moved up from what I saw the bang happen at the big volume happened over here. And look at the price came down. This is a very good tool for Nifty. Always you can notice that price always come down, touches, down, touches. Then when it has a break high, example, I told you it break high here. What we do, we taken a call long immediately. Here goes up, right? It came down again, tested again. This day, it came down to this level. This level happened in the morning. It showed me the line morning. You see here like this, it's happening the level. The level has started already from the today's date, from this time. This level already started. It came down but didn't touch this support level. So someone might say I didn't get the Nifty. That's fine. So you have to see it's going to break new high or it's going to touch this level. But you are going to plan in a way by making planning that you open the intelligence ticker with that and monitor Nifty especially so that you can understand the big move at the Nifty happening all the time. By clicking here, you can open as many you want. Just open here, ticker setting. I want equity index, bank Nifty index. Okay, here, right? Done. I don't want, I told you time, I don't want exchange. It's nothing to do with me. I like this. That's a simple chart. So I just like this to see Nifty. What's happening with Nifty? Topmost. Here, I clear up my images here. Just do this up down. It will refresh everything. So that you don't want to see others in here. I just want to see Nifty here. 75, 75. Why is the same lot at same price? See that? Same lot, same price? Okay. Here, 1,000, 2,400 lot buyer, 2,400, 2,100. This is showing what? That there are big buyers moving in here. So what is going pushing it up? You can see here, the tick has moved up. So it's pushing it up. So we have to understand C from here is trying to tell you what's going on with these buyers. Who are the buyers? Who are the sellers? A buyer came in and sold 225 lots. So is it you? Is it me? Do you trade that much quantity? If you have that much quantity, that means you're a big buyer and big player. So that means you have to move with the flow. Go with the flow. Go with big peoples. Don't think that I'm a good trader. I'm a more smart man in the world. Sorry, man. No one is smarter than anyone. Big buyers are more smarter than us. They have good tools. They have good systems. They have algo trades. They have so many things. They are high frequency traders. So we are just a small fish with them. So we have to understand and plan our trading system. So these tools are helping everyone who are traders in our community and trying to understand the things together and gives their own brief idea as well, what to do, how to do, what's happening. So this is, I'm just trying to show to you that understand one thing. These things are my eyes from my trading. I monitor from here everything and I see this only here. This is the things that what I do, that monitor the things out and see the things how it's coming. Bullet run is my safeguard that tell me that what stock is coming in a full following trend system of your signal. So this is comes in a following trend signal. So that means I have to follow the trend. Buy has come. I mean, I have to be a buyer. So where to take the buyer? I go back to my decisions, to my where I make the step out, and then I will take the decision like power grid I told you here. It came down. Why I entered? It came down. I don't mind. I told you I don't mind to buy at the level where it is. I feel that it's safe for me and lower risk. I calculate everything on risk and reward investment. So how we move, it's on us that you can make the money and you're happy with that or not. If you're happy, you can go ahead with that. Some people are good enough. Some people know price pattern. They can look from the price. It's making look higher low, lower high, higher low, lower high, higher low. Not yet. It's not made a higher low, but sideways going on now. We need to clearly see the picture that it's going to make higher high, lower high. That means you are in safe hand, right? Means the trend is uptrend. So trend is something that shows me where to take the action, where to take the plan. So these things will explain to you where you have to take the action with bullet run. Which system is coming in a buy signal? Where indicators are technical area showing that this is the buy signal has come out. You see, it refreshed just now in 5 minutes. In every 5 minutes, it will refresh. So now, example, if you see today, there was only one signal came this morning again, but this came on Friday. My friend, don't forget, this came on Friday. So you have to understand that you have to monitor 2 days back, at least 3 days back. When did this signal come? Of that particular stock, if it's coming again today, you saw today, you said I just started today, you just have to change the date from date to date. So you have to monitor at least 3-4 days back that which signal of the stock has come and I can make money from there. Here it is still making sideways. Okay, so, but you see the strength, Nifty was down or whatever it is, you see the strength is still holding the power, the main power over here of 263, which happened last 2 days. Let's see. All right. Okay. So this is just, I'm briefing you that many friends are asking. Close buying. Okay. So this is like what I do from here. First thing that I see the intelligence ticker, the move. Second thing, what I want to play a safer way, I want to see that my system, the trend following system, has come that there's a buy signal of that particular stock. So I take the actions when the price move down to the support level to lower my risk. So the more safer we are, the more the price come down. If the signal comes here as a buy, you see bang will happen, the sell signal will come. But we are buying at only the support level, selling at the resistance level. Or you break an all-time high and show me, then I will follow you by, no problem. And that should be a first time break time high. Break time high stocks, please follow. Don't worry about those stocks because they will rally another 20-30%, then you can be out. Those are called all-time high stocks because there will be some news that we don't know, only insider traders they know, or big institutions they know, or the owner he knows that he's going to pull the stock up and give the news to his friend, pull the stock up. We will share the split our profit. Don't think this is a stock market. Be real picture in the game. Everyone wants to make money from your losses. So they are making money from your losses. So you want to be a loser or you want to be a winner, please plan properly before taking the actions. Anything is important is our safeguard of our investment. How to safeguard that? It's everyone's decision to take a right tools at the action. So tool is only telling you main important thing that what's happening, what's going on, and why buyer is why there was a happened in an important things here to trade the stock. See like this at the bottom, you see the red here. I'll show you something. The red buyer over here was selling high, but the big buyer was more. The buying was happening in the volume here. So means the price pushed up by this team who threw this sharply, but he said, I'm pulling up because I was the winner of the holding positions. So he came up, he pulled up the next back straight away, and especially pulled up back, and then he's holding his position now. Now you still see here, these things are giving you example that the buyer is coming in and having a resistance, more buyings are happening. Selling is red is selling is cannot win the buyer. The buyer and the seller. Red is seller, buyer is green. So the green guy is winning. The green guy is winning. The green guy is still winning. So whenever the price comes down to the level, we are the buyer. And if the red guy is going to be winner, means what? We are going to be the seller. But same thing, as I told you, you see, even you have a signal came up, you have to monitor that this is other resistance level. So you can take an action to take if it's very close to resistance, you can take a short position. But I will never recommend like that in my trading system. I follow the trends. So if I am the some people say that I want to take the profit in the short as well. This is a very risky game for some players who want to take every action in their trade. But you can. But I will never suggest anyone who are my students or my learners. They know that I am a trend person, and I know that 90% of my positions are always alongside. Except I see some crisis going to happen, some war is going to start. I see those news, then I will stay out of the market, and I'll hold my cash in hand. So whenever opportunity comes to me, I will be taking action at the bad news coming all the time with my plannings. So you have to plan something like that. That doesn't mean that the bad news coming, oh, I bought that 100, still bad news coming, I'll be a buyer. It can be 90, 98, 95, I'll buy again. It comes 90 again, I'll buy again. This is the wrong decision because that symbol as might be as a downtrend. So this is just giving an example that how to trade, how to invest in the stock market. Stock market is a place that where you have to play a very safe game, prepare the things ready in your hand, and then make the decisions of investment with the pre-planned tools that giving you the right tools. Now I have an example. If you didn't lock the profit at 202, or it's very small profit, why shall I take a risk of that? That's good because your position was nearly at the bottom of the market. Make sure that now if the price come down below 201.6, you have to what? Stop loss. Just 10 paisa, you're losing 10 paisa. That's it. Simple thing. This is how we plan. This is how we make our money management to be on safer side. But what I plan, my decisions will be that I will wait at here. If my signal is still available, it's looking good, there's still a position and price didn't move much, I will be entering at the same position again. Add-on position will be at my 200 level here. This will be my add-on positions. So I add twice, I add three, yes I add, but my stop loss will be 195 because here it's break, I'll be stop loss immediately and action on short side. Go with the peoples and see the intelligence sticker. What is the intelligence sticker moving and how is the moving? How is the market moving in that? Cipla has a big 4,800, but it was a pull down leg, right? So we open Cipla, example like that, we see a big move. Straight away, we see, oh, okay, why shall I monitor? This is sideways going on. I should open some stock that I can see the big move. Here, you see all the big moves happening, and then you can just see what's going on. I'll show you one more example. Here, big moves were happening just now. It touched down here. It was a drop down, right? That we saw a triangle down. That means the seller was selling on this tick for this kind of price. The buyer happened here. It was moving up. See the tick, if the price came up, we follow up buying. And we're out here. That's it. We don't know. We're out here. It came down again. We enter here again. 601 was a strong level. It came down to what price? It came down to 598. If it was here, I was added at 601 for sure. Here, 601 again for sure here. Again 601 for sure here. I might lose, but my limit loss is very little at 596 is my stop loss. So if the price come up to 609, 605 was important resistance, I will lock the profit and gone, because 1, 2, 3 had a 605 resistance. I'm out. That's it. So this is the plan, and this is the move I see with intelligence ticker. What's happening at that time of big buyers? Are they pushing up that stocks, or what they're doing with that? That's why I told you that these things are very important to monitor, that what kind of stock are moving at the support level price, so that you can plan like that. Gale 10,000 lot happened, 10,000 of Gale, and the tick was up. Open the Gale, right? Why are you going to go for small stock and wasting your time? See this kind of stock. Oh, what happened to Gale? Why so big volume happened? So this is, you have to immediately, when you see that kind of move, immediately open that stock and see what's happened. It's a breakout or what? Here you see, it's coming here and touching down. The same way, this is how we move the plans. 503 was my entry, because previous day here was the 503, and here's another safeguard to enter. So if the price come down below to 503, I've taken the actions. I have no idea. I've taken the actions, and I will hold that position and out at 507. It goes up, best of luck. But I'm out. 503, I'm entering my positions. Here is the safer game. Here what happened, a big move happened. Just now what we saw, right? With that kind of thing. Here, this happened, a big move here. So now the client is trying to break this resistance at 512, is the 511 something here. It has made, they want to make this resistance out with break. But if it comes with volume, then only volume should be more than this quantity at this candlestick. If volume has come more than 2 lakh, that means it's going to go up, because it came with volume. So the buyer of the volume has to be very powerful to pull up that stock, and should be a very big buyer, a big player, that who's going to pull those kind of stocks up. This is the intelligence ticker that we use to monitor big moves, I told you. And why do you want to go for all the stock market moving small moves? It's going to waste your time, waste your investment and all. So you can just focus on things that how to move with this intelligence ticker, that it can help you out to trade with the particular stock that we are monitoring. Right? So this is how simple it is. Don't forget, first is bullet run as trend following. I got the signal today. Second, intelligence ticker. Actually, intelligence ticker comes first for me to see the big move, because following indicator will take time. It's a delay, lagging indicators, which shows that your trend is coming. Those called lagging indicators, like EMA, MACD, whatever you call other indicators. So those are following indicators. So intelligence ticker is coming the first for me. Look at this NTPC, 70,000. Wow. And the tick was not clear, up or down. Let's see. Whoa, what a big move thrown. See here? But you notice one thing here. It came down 178 level. to my support level, and the tick was up. Okay, so let us see, if I was here, what do you think I will do? Okay, my question is that what do you think I will do here? Can anyone just type and give me an idea, brief? What I will do here? Okay, okay, say buying. Let us open one more ticker. What was this just now? Let's see, NTPC. Include for me. I'll do it on topmost. Yeah. Topmost. Okay. Now I will squeeze this a little bit. I want something to be changes before I make my decisions. Change it to weekly. Yeah. I change it to weekly. Okay. Low risk. I'll take an action as a long. You are right. My stop loss here. This will be my stop loss. But it will be a quick out. Okay. Because if you really see, this is forming something called head and shoulder patterns. So if it doesn't make a difference. So if I entered, I don't mind because it's very tight stop loss for me. So where the stop loss can make me little bit loss, but might be a little bit more profit intraday trading. So I will change my immediately where I will be exiting these things now. Okay. Here we entered here just now 177. What was the price? Okay, 177.95. Okay, so my stop loss, what will be? It was just 20 paisa or 30 paisa. I have no problems. But my profit, what my target price should be around 179. I'll be exiting it because 178 is my entry point. This was the entry point. It should be entry point 178. All right. So I entered here 178. Let's see what happens from here now. And my stop loss, it's little here down. Why I'm saying that? Actually, it's a big confusion here going on. You can look here at this candle here at the bottom here. The selling pressure is still coming up, but the buyer is here more. The buying is going to win or not, this will tell us. If it goes up in a big green, this wins. So means this has formed as a reversal signal. So this kind of patterns indicators with the technical, with these all things will help us to understand. It is showing us that the buyer is coming back. Maybe our all clients are buying here now, right? So this is formed a hammer now. You see here. So let us see next candle. What does it does? Does it touches up or not? Okay. So this is giving you a brief idea of the tradings with the money management with intelligence ticker that have given us a pick to take the action at this kind of level, so that you can see that who is going to win from here and who's going to lose from here. So this is just giving you a brief ideas. 175659 quantity happened 17805. Okay, so if he is a seller, he will push it down, right? He will try to break it to make new low. But if he is a buyer, he will push it up. With those two buyers just now 70,000, what happened? So we have to see that these kinds of buyers entering in this volume, who are they and what they are doing. If they were a seller, it made new low, they'll push more down sharply because it won't be enough for them to take only 1-2 rupees as a profit. Will you be happy with 1-2 rupees investment if you're making so much heavy investment on those things? You will be moving more, at least 5-10 rupees to make the cover of your investments that you have done it. So here buyers and sellers are fighting. So now we have to see who will be the winner. But we have entered, but we have a safety zone. We have done it that if lose this price, I stop loss. That's it. Nobody knows. I'm not the winner of the market, but I just have my money management to play safe and then invest and then run it in my system. So you can play like that, but I will do what? As I told you, see, after I got the I ticker, I have done my planning. If you are really a good investor, you should be waiting for bullet run to give you a following trend indicator to action as a buyer. If following that indicators come with that, that means you are safe. So that means you are safe, right? So you have to understand one view of point. Investment is always risky. You only need to do plannings, money management, and the tools that you're going to save you from all the things happening immediately. So it's very important. Don't think that, oh, I will wait, it will rebound and I will stop loss it. Never do that. Stop loss means you have planned, you accept the losses. So you have to plan immediately that this is, I'm out from that picture. We'll wait for new move. We'll find other stocks. So now you will learn the lesson that, okay, I took a risk with this thing, but I had a limit losses, but potential gain was also limited. So you can make a thing that you are acceptable for that 1-to-1 ratio or not. If you accept that, that's fine. Then you can go ahead. If bullet run is giving a signal, come to the support level, will be the buyer. Okay, so just give you an idea. This is how I trade with this kinds of stock. So now let's move back to some other stock which we were doing monitoring. Okay, it's still over here struggling. Well, all are struggling. All are struggling. Here is a stop loss. I put a line here and show to you. These are the stop loss. Because this was the low. If breaks this low, I'm going to stop loss my position. That's it. How much it was? 177.8. Say 177. 1 rupees of loss. That's it. That's it. And how much are you going to lose money? Not much. So it's fine. It's fine for me like that. See, this is the stop loss. This is just simple question and simple thing that I'm trying to understand and explain to you all friends, that you understand of the risk of investment, then you only can make money. It's not only things that you are accepting, I want to make money, I want to make money. Sorry man, you're in the wrong market then. All right, this is not a thing that you're thinking that you're going to make money every shot, every orders. So out of this, you have to monitor all the things properly, that what's happening here, what's going on, which I will keep monitoring. If I have entered the position, one position, and by the way, how many positions, I don't know others take. I take normally in my positions in hand is only 1 or 2 positions. That's it. I'm out, then I'll start monitoring the second position. Because why is that? I don't want to keep on giving put overload myself and I be stressed with investments. So I want to be as safe and relaxed as investor, that if I'm right, I'll get profit. If I'm wrong, I'm out. So if I'm wrong, it doesn't mean I finish. I'll move to next other stock to see that which bullet run has given a signal and it has come to the support level. It has a big move, and last 3-4 days it showed me the way is the line to entry. I will enter the positions and take the decisions and enter the stock. Okay, so any more questions on intelligence ticker and of the planning that I do, or how do I take the decisions of my monitoring all these things? I think it should be clear enough. Yes, buy with a tight stop loss. Exactly, Stone, you're saying right, nothing is wrong. This is the thing we do, right? This is the thing we do. This is how we make. This is how we and make sure that you're happy, profit, you're happy, you be out. You don't be think I want 5% of this stock. Sorry, don't think like that, man. You make 1% a day, I told you. 20% a month. Multiply by 12% a year. 12 months. How much you have made? 300% a month, a year. Man, you are investing. You have to protect your capitals. Where 300% a year, make losses 100% gone of my losses. I still had 200% as a winner. This is how we play. We are not playing as a gambler. We are playing as investment with plannings, with strategies. We call it strategy. So we have made a strategy of our system, taking the actions, be ready to move in when the price touches our level. We are not saying that we can buy the cheapest. Thanks, Sanjeet. Excellent. This is what I told you. See, this is how easy money to be made. And I know, Sanjeet, you are making. That's what I'm saying. That it's good to know that someone is making money out of that things. Even it lose. I mean, out of 10, you see, out of 10 orders you execute, your two position got hit stop loss. You're 80% winner. Calculate that you're won 80%. Don't think that you're going to win 100%. No way. Just give you an idea that you have won 80%, and that means that's good enough that you have something that understanding that 80%, each 1% I take in my profit for one position, that means I won 80% of the total game I invested. And don't, and second thing, I will suggest one more thing. People, I will suggest one thing, that don't overtrade yourself. Don't overtrade yourself. See, this is the live classes already. We are having the videos recording as well, and we'll try to help everything. So, Pawan, we will try to do everything what I can. But I told you I'll have every week for you guys as well to understand. But it will be again the same and same. So when video has been done recorded, you might have time and take your time to see with these things. So for iTicker, intelligence ticker, even you are new or something like that, you have to subscribe to our with Manjunath. Contact Manju in our room. He will be giving you 3 days free trial. We are trying to negotiate with the data provider. Can we get for 5 days or not? If they don't give us, then it's sorry to say, it's only for 3 days free trial. So you can use that and study with intelligence ticker. Sanjeet is making, Rakesh is making, everyone is making money. I'm very, very happy that my tools are benefiting someone in India as well. You see, we are developers, but I have been trading for last 28 years. So I know what I need to use for my trading system. So my trading system, it comes a very basic thing that I use intelligence ticker as my main focus, that what to action to be taken, and very, very close to the market. Try to close, whereas like market close 3:30, at 3 o'clock, I have to keep all my eyes open, ready, that what stock is being heavy big moves, and it's making nearly close high of the day and nearly making return coming back from bottom to the top. So this is how you can plan for next day planning with that particular stock that you monitor that had a big move at before market close. 30 minutes before market close, a lot of net settlements happen, right? Think that way. Like big players who have so much funds, but they don't want to hold the position. High frequency traders, they don't want to hold the positions. Who they short, they will try to buy back and close the position so that they don't have to take a risk till tomorrow morning. So they will try to take an actions that before market close 30 minutes, I need to close all my positions or plan to forward pull up the positions from today from tomorrow morning. So before market closes, make sure that 30 minutes you are sitting in front of that monitors and moving to see the intelligence ticker, that what is happening and which is happening in big buying happening at before that market close 30 minutes, where you'll get a lot of ideas and be planning for next day morning that I saw this happening, very big move before market close. And if the price come down to your level and it makes touch, that is the action you have to take immediately and take your profit and you can be out. We are retailers. We are not big players. For us to move out 10 lots, 5 lots, 20 lots, it is just like that. But for big players to move 1,000 lots, 70,000 lots out with volume selling and all, it's not easy for them. They have to push up the market more higher so that people can follow, or more lower so that people can follow them. That's it. I mean, by these are the things you have to do and plan it. Then use bullet run, use intelligence ticker to take the decisions and monitor the stock. Right? So this you can do yourself with your own eyes and see how is the move happening. You see here, there was happened 3,200 big move on one tick just now. This is tick. Somebody sold at this price, 3,235 at this price, right? Angle came as tick down. So my viewpoint that the buyer is not coming in now more. It was the seller. So maybe the big buyer who bought just now, he's trying to monitor and see is big seller coming in more or not, like 10, 20,000, 30,000 coming in or not. If it is not coming in, then this seller who was selling just now 3,000 lot, he is taking a risk, or he was guy who was trying to selling on top and trying to push the stock more down. So we have to understand one thing, that all these decisions made, not we are the moving the market, the buyers are moving the market, the big big investors are moving the market. So from here, once the investors, you catch the eyes of the investor movement, you will come to know that you are on a low risk, very low risk, and very easy to make money. But nothing is easy. I can tell easy to make money, but nothing is easy in investment. Just mindset is to be strong. You accept the losses. That is called money management and planning. Third, you have on your plannings of log profit and you are out. So you're happy with that and you're safe sound. You might be, if you're having 5 lots, you might be saying, okay, it's touch 179, 180. I'm out 3 lots. I'll hold 1 lot because my cost is lower. So I move my trailing stop loss to 1 rupees profit or 50 paisa profit and all those things. This also can be done easily. So this is how you have to plan. I hope intelligence sticker is clear enough, and bullet run also has explained you with our last 2 sessions and all, which I have done it. This is the 3rd session I am doing it again. So this is the life. We're talking about the life, real life that we are seeing now, and then we can see that what's happening with that, and then we can work out with those things. See, now this is still not moving anywhere now. Power grid didn't have the selling power because why? This was a support, I told you already. See, 202 is becoming support and resistance. If it's a big volume happening here, it will bang this one out straight away and will touch again 203. So this is the main thing that we have planned. Then we took the actions. So we are going entering as on our safer hand way. So nothing to be scared, or we have done our planning. If it comes below this, I will take my stop loss. The 20 paisa, 30 paisa, done. Today market was not good for me. I lost 3-4 trades today. Stay out of market 1-2 days. Make up your mind, plan again, restart again. This is how we do it. There's sometimes you can lose 2-3 days together. It's a very normal thing. So that's what I do when I'm out of the market. I mean, I'm not sure what that means. The market must be sideways and I was wrong. So this is how I plan. But I take very low risk when the markets are not having big moves. So I will try to move only with stocks that high potential moves are happening. High potential moves are happening, and the price has come down a bit to my support level. So there I can take the actions. You see here it lost again, it came down, example like this, Nifty. It came down, it's making new support here now, 10,506, 10,502. Here is the most important level that we have to make the decisions to take the positions. Okay, so this is how we do it. With our positions, we can just do your things while safe and sound. And with weekly here, we show you that this was 10,500 is the important level to take on weekly performance, where it came down and it rebound from 10,500. It came this week, performance has started. It's going from this week. Last week, the support was this 10,500. The previous day high was the support level. Okay, okay, support level was started. This whole last week, this is the support level, and pre-plan it like that so that you can make the easy investment of your things. Price come down this week to 10,402 again. It's my buy level. This was the last week level that happened, means I need to take the action on this price. If price come down, Nifty comes down to this level, I'll be the buyer. This is this week plan. I've done it by monitoring previous week, what was going on previous week. So these all are happening that I have to plan according to the previous week as well. And if the price goes up higher and higher, this will be my new entrance at 10,500 for next week. This week has passed, it has made new high. So my new level of entrance will be 2 level. If it makes strong move, entrance will be at 10,510 and 10,500 for this level. For this, if it's past high this week and making all-time highs going on, keep on high, it will form us a new strong support level. So price come down to this level, we'll take the action to the buyer. Same here today, it's making this week level. So if the price comes down to this level, I will be the buyer. These two levels just I showed just now. So this will be the buyer where we have to understand that we will be buying it. So this is giving an idea of brief things out, how to plan the things and how to trade the market with intelligence stickers and all those things. By some you can open by value. So I want to monitor only big stocks by value of 2 lakh 50,000, this one 25 lakh rupees. So whatever happens of this stock having a big move, I can monitor only big move. This is particular 4 symbol 5 symbols that it came from my bullet run. Added these symbols so that I added this I ticker so I can monitor only those symbols as well. Monitor big value happening as well. Monitor the stocks per individual stocks as well that I'm monitoring it. Like just now we showed you HDFC and all those things. I want to monitor that stock as well. So all this can be done in one go, that you can open a different chart if you have a different monitor. You can drag it and drop it on a different monitor to just see that all these things what are happening, what's market going on. So you can understand that you are making a low risk. So like that, it can save you save your time, wasting your all the stress and all. So you can do anything filtering here. Equity, FNO, MCX, percent change. I want to just filter the stocks, that green stocks. So I make percentage only 1% up, 2% up. Frankly, where the stock has a big move, example 5%, 6%, 10%, you can easily take a shot on that kind of stock or buy on a retracement. It has a good news has came out, it banged up and it came down again to the support level. So I filter those kinds of stocks to see that what's happening with that kind of stock and where to invest in that stock and all. So I hope this explains intelligence sticker clearly, that how to do this all these things and how to work out with that kind of trade, and then we can make the profit with us and easy going on with all these decisions. You can open as many as you want. Like I told you, I have 5 positions in my stock, so I put the 5 symbols of that stock, 5 symbols of what is my position on this chart, on this I ticker, so that I can monitor it easily. Yeah, just drag and drop. It's free float docs, you can do anything you want. Put my position in list here, I fill out here. You see if this is, you're looking here now, look, the all market is running so quick that you won't be able to be monitor these kinds of stocks. Sometimes you are being so stressed sitting in all, oh, so big happenings, this and that happening, and how will you monitor all that stock in a one go? So you just want to see the big move. Reduce the noises out. I don't want to see the noise. I want to see only big moves. Bank Baroda 5,000. You see here just now, like that, 7,000. You have to be very once your eyes are very professional, you will be understanding it very easily that I can get in immediately with this kind of stock. Some are penny stocks, some are these stocks and has a good breakout or something in future. So you can use all these things very easy. The way the market is running, you will understand from here. The way it's going and buying and selling happening in real time. It's whenever there's a buy and sell happening to exchange, it's coming in straight away in here. So intelligence ticker, it's a real time. Every move, everything you're seeing directly on the intelligence ticker. Cost of intelligence ticker, I told you for this this thing is 1,770 rupees per month, as I know Manju told me. And monthly we are going for new yearly subscription discount 15%. So you can contact Manju in our Telegram group for these things. Okay, so I hope this helps you everyone, and I will go grab some lunch now. Enjoy your lunch everybody as well, but Over here is going to be 150 right now. Over there must be just 12:30. So okay. By the way, some maybe are new and all. I am from Bangkok, Thailand. So hope everyone makes good understanding and try your best level to make money. Thanks a lot. Thanks. Bye bye, everyone.